Magic Starlets, how are you? I hope you're happy, healthy, wherever you are and whatever you're doing. Hopefully you're watching a lot of my videos. Only joking. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about a serious topic, and I know I'm usually very peppy, very silly and cringy as hell, but for today I'm going to be turning that down a notch. We're going to be talking about SIMS and mental health, and I want to deal with this very sensitively, and I do hope that I don't upset anyone or say anything that's incorrect, because that's not my intention at all. If I do say anything that's not right, then please correct me in the comments. I am no expert. Also, a little disclaimer before we get into the video. There may be some topics that may be triggering or not suitable for some people. Like I've said before, we're going to be talking about mental health, and I will also be looking at some mods and traits to that effect. Your mental health is more important than watching this video, even if you're a regular supporter of mine. So if this is something that is triggering or upsetting for you, then please stop watching now. I am all for having realism in The Sims 4, and so a few weeks ago I did a video on some mods that enable Sims to have a variety of physical disabilities. Going on from that, I've had a few people reach out to me and ask if I included mental health conditions too. At that time I didn't, as I thought it needed its own separate video. I've spoken to a lot of Simmers and they've told me that they use Sims to help with their mental health. If you are one of those, then I'd love for you to let me know how it's helped you in the comments. I really want to open up a healthy conversation about it. I'm going to be looking at a couple of mods and traits that allow mental health conditions. I completely understand that this is going to be something that not everyone will use. The way you play The Sims is personal to you. People that have been affected by a mental health condition may use The Sims to get away from that. Others may love the fact that there are traits and mods that they can use to represent themselves. You've also got to remember that this is a game. The traits that I'm going to show you may not correctly reflect all the symptoms associated with a specific condition, or over-exaggerate them, which understandably can upset someone who has that condition, as they may feel they're being misrepresented. Either way, it's your choice whether or not you add something like this to your game. Also, how do you play The Sims? What are your goals? What are your aspirations? What are the reasons that you play Sims? Why do you love playing Sims? So guys, I've got another question for you. Do you guys think we should have mental health traits in the game? And do you currently use them? Whether it be for a story or whether it be to represent yourself or represent someone that you know, let me know in the comments below. And let's start a healthy conversation and get talking about Sims 4 and mental health. Oh god, can you hear that? Can you hear that weird background noise? I'm really sorry, but there's some people that have been drilling outside of my apartment and it's super loud. I'm gonna try and make it less noticeable by putting some music over it, but you may still hear it, and I'm really sorry if it really bugs out the audio. I've made two different Sims. One I have named Emery and one I have named Ember. And I thought I'd give them each one of the mental health traits that I've chosen for this particular video. The first one being the borderline personality disorder. I'm sorry I had to interrupt the flow of this video, but I've just finished recording and oh my god, something very, very, very shocking happens to Emery right at the end. So please watch right till the end so you can help me figure out and decipher what actually happened. I am so in shock right now. And I'm just looking at the description here. So we've got positive features, which is altruism, self-derision, kind-hearted, creativity, curiosity, empathy, enthusiasm, very demanding of oneself, strength of character, generosity, modesty, naivety, open-mindedness, probity, I don't even know what that means, taking a new look at oneself, and sensitivity. And then the negative features: markedly disturbed sense of identity, frantic efforts to avoid real or imagined abandonment and extreme reactions, splitting, impulsive or dangerous behaviours, intense or uncontrollable emotional reactions that often seem disproportionate to the event of the situation, unstable and chaotic interpersonal relationships, self-damaging behaviour, distorted self-image, disassociation, frequently accompanied by depression, anxiety, anger, substance abuse or rage. Right, that is quite heavy. I don't know much about the borderline personality disorder, so I'm not really sure if this is 100% accurate and if it is reflective of this disorder. But if you do know about it, or if you do suffer from it, then let me know in the comments below. Apologies for putting them in this really drab starter home. I am too lazy and I couldn't be bothered to decorate it at all, so it looks pretty dull and bare. We are looking at Emery with a borderline personality disorder, and I've put the other sim that I'm going to be looking at later, Ember, and it looks like Ember is being very mean to Emery. Emery is feeling very inspired from the borderline personality disorder, and she's feeling great, which is absolutely amazing. I'm going back and looking at the website that this trait was from, and it actually says that with this trait, Sims tend to lean more towards creative skills and love learning and being very creative, and do get inspired. So we've come to the park in Willow Creek, and as she's feeling inspired and feeling great, I'm gonna get her to paint something. And as she's doing that, I'm looking at the website again, and I'm looking at the time buffs, and it says that the Sims will feel happy, emotion rate of 5 for 4 hours every time they perform a creative or musical activity. Your Sim will also feel playful for 1 hour every time they perform the following activities: so fitness, dancing, comedy, gardening, programming, handiness, logic, rocket science, video gaming, fishing, wellness, and archaeology. Moreover, the Sim will feel happier for 4 hours every time they learn a new thing. And every time your Sim will perform a creative and musical activity, they will feel angry for 1 hour if the skill level drops and is below 3, or the activity is below 3. What does she think of that figure painting? Oh, she's reached painting level 2. Is that made her happy? Artistic expression from completing a painting. She's still very happy and she's still feeling great. I mean, it hasn't made her mad or angry, and because the skill level's dropped or it's not to its best. I actually want to see how Emery deals with people being mean and rude to her. And if it was me, I don't even suffer from any mental health conditions, but if it was me in general, I'd feel pretty sad, upset, and angry. I hate drama and I hate conflict. I kind of run away from all of that stuff, and that's me. I mean, let's see how Emery deals with it. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take control of a random townie, and I'm sorry Grandma, you are the victim. I'm going to take control of you, and you're going to be mean to Emery. Yeah, she's getting a bit enraged. She's not liking Grandma. Oh dear, Grandma's getting super angry here. So very interestingly, her borderline personality buffs haven't really changed. It hasn't showed that she's sad, or it hasn't actually showed that she's angry or upset from what Grandma's done to her or been really mean to her. She's just literally just been inspired the whole time. And I know that this trait leans heavily towards being creative, and I know I've also given her the creative trait, so she's just literally been inspired more, and that's kind of taken her mood. Oh no, it's changed now. So she's getting angry and aggravated, angry from losing an argument, but this is not all from the actual borderline personality trait. This is just the normal buffs that are appearing. I've skipped forward a little bit and I've gone home, and I wanted to show you some of the other emotions that she feels throughout the day. She's currently feeling very stressed, and this is from the borderline personality trait, and she has no idea why, which is really sad and upsetting. So Emery doesn't get on very much with her housemate Ember. Ember seems to just rub her up the wrong way. Ember has just accused Emery of spying, and Emery is currently very stressed due to her mental health condition, and she's going to be stressed for the next 7 hours. I have no idea how this is going to impact her or impact her emotions. I just want to see if that changes anything throughout the day. I'm getting her to try on some outfits because apparently it gives you a random buff after you tried on your outfits before she goes to bed. It's pretty late. It's given her the flirty trait from trying on all those outfits. Looking good. You're feeling oh so pretty after trying on all those outfits for 4 hours. Plus she's feeling stressed. Plus she's feeling very, very inspired. Whole heap of emotions all at once. I'm going to get her to sleep and see what she wakes up with. So Emery's woken up feeling very inspired again, and that's just from the creative trait and not from the borderline personality trait. Oh, she's laughing. I've got no... What the heck is happening? What? Hang on a minute, she's dying? What's happening? When did that happen? Death by laughter? Oh my goodness. No, when did she do that? She just woke up laughing and she died. Are you serious? No. Whoa. What is going on, game? Oh my goodness. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting to get her killed. No. She literally just died after she woke up. She just was inspired and like happy and started laughing, and now death by laughter. Like, how? When did that even happen? I didn't even see that. That is so sad. No, I honestly, this game, like, it plans some crazy stuff. I didn't want this. Like, why she died? No. Wow, well that was very, very sad and unexpected and completely shocking. I was going to show you the other trait, which was the social anxiety trait, but I don't think I can do that now with what's just happened to this sim, and I'm going to leave that for another video. What do you guys think? Do you think that she died of laughter and that was linked to her mental health condition and the mental health trait? Or do you think it was completely random? I mean, the night before she was so overwhelmed with so many different emotions, and I don't know if that contributed to it. Do let me know your thoughts. I don't know. I've never actually seen a sim die of laughter like that. And usually if they do die of laughter, they've been laughing throughout the whole thing, which she hasn't, which was completely and utterly strange for me. Yeah, do let me know about your thoughts in the comments, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you for the next video. Remember to be confident, be bold, and keep shining, and I'll see you for the next video. Bye.